Good evening, Woodrow Wilson High School. Welcome to the 2017 Woodrow Wilson Commencement Ceremony. My name is Steve Ewing. I'm principal at Woodrow Wilson High School. I'm going to read the statement of decorum. Your graduate has asked that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called, so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistance will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. Declaración del decoro. A su estudiante le gustaría que muestre sumo respeto ante esta ceremonia. Cada estudiante que se gradúa merece escuchar su nombre. Por favor, absténganse de utilizar matracas, bocinas, campanas, gritos y cualquier otra distracción que no sea propicia para mantener la dignidad y la magnificencia de este evento. Le pedimos que exprese sus aplausos y aclamaciones de felicitación después de que se hayan mencionado todos los nombres de los estudiantes. De esa manera, se escuchará claramente el nombre del estudiante que sigue. El mantener el decoro nos ayudará a proporcionar una mejor ceremonia de graduación para su estudiante. Le agradecemos de antemano su cooperación en la solemnidad de la ceremonia de graduación. Gracias.
Please rise for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, one indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, friends and family of the Woodrow graduating class of 2017. It is with my great honor and pleasure that I welcome you to the graduation ceremony taking place today. May I first offer my congratulations to all of my fellow classmates that have made it to this moment. Now graduates, look to your left and right at the people sitting next to you. Some of them you may know, some may be your best friends, even your siblings. Whether you grew up together or are complete strangers, we all share a commonality. After many years of walking down the same halls and seeing the same familiar faces, we sit in cap and gown, prepared to walk the stage. Together, we have made it this far, so take it in, all of it. Be proud of who you are, what you have done, and be excited for the things that you will do. Know that the times ahead are going to be new and full of adventure. Whether you're heading off into the workforce, joining the military, or attending college, put your all into it. Find the things that make you happy. Not the simple kind of smiling happy, but the kind of joy that makes your stomach hurt from laughing so hard, or your cheeks sore from grinning, the kind of joy that makes memories. I hope that this ceremony can become one of those moments for you. I hope that today overwhelms you and brings you those sore cheeks and full hearts. I hope that this memory is the first of many beautiful ones that I am certain are to come in your lives. So take it in, all of it, because a moment like this comes once in a lifetime. Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it.
Before I begin, I would like to thank all of our friends, family, teachers, and honored guests for joining me and my peers as we celebrate the graduating class of 2017. I think I can speak for all of us here today that while it has been a long time coming, we wouldn't be the bright young adults we are today without the love and guidance that you have provided. Hello. My name is Gabriela Munoz, and it is with great honor to be speaking in front of you today as a graduating senior of the class of 2017. Although many of you in the stadium might not know who I am, to most of my loved ones, I'm just good old Gabby with a Y and only one B. But then again, Google says the average attention span of a human is about 8 seconds, so most of you will probably forget my entire speech by the time I go back to my seat. Plus, nobody ever remembers second place anyways, so I set myself up for that one. I think I should probably just wing this. Just kidding. On a more serious note, in the weeks leading up to today, my heart, as I'm sure all of you can relate to some extent or another, has been filled with mixed emotions. From the moment you take your first step into your kindergarten class to the second you take that last step before grabbing on to your high school diploma for dear life, we are told to make good grades and good choices. And some hear it so many times that it starts to seem more like brainwashing than anything else. But hey, it worked. So to check off emotion number one, I would say that most of us in this room are feeling kind of sort of excited to have finally finished with these past 12 years of high school and all the horrors that came with it, past years of school. From the dreaded parent-teacher conferences to 7, 8, or 9-hour school days for those who dared, all the way down to cafeteria lunches. I couldn't be more on board with you all when I see the relief in your eyes that appears when you hear the words, "Congratulations, you did it." But the second emotion the majority of you might be going through is a feeling that comes from realize that we have reached the depressing end of our childhood. Yes, goodbye to mommy and daddy folding your laundry or taking you to the doctor when you're sick. And most depressing of all, goodbye to free education. This is where I should try to console you all with some illegitimate idea that we're all not going to be broke in college. But I think Twitter user @Freddy0497 makes the best use of his character count by saying, "I don't want to spend any more money, guong," and I think he meant going, "out to eat, so I just had questionably old hot dogs on white bread, space, .. space, #college life." I can't tell you that everything will go smoothly on your first year as an adult, but I do hope that you will never have to eat expired to the extreme wieners on white bread. If anything, I hope it's something healthy like multigrain bread. The last and hands down hardest emotion for me at least is the bittersweet farewell with the community and networks of relationships that I have built to be my home. For many of you here, you were born into extensive families whose members are either scattered about the country or all live relatively close to each other. For me, and I promised myself I wouldn't play the immigrant card, but I wouldn't be myself without it. The people sitting in the stands watching me give this speech, my 10 tickets, are basically all that I had growing up as little Gabby. We were new to this country, and as little Spanish-speaking fish in a big English-speaking pond, words cannot begin to describe all that I mean to say when I say that all we had was each other. I will never, ever be able to thank my parents for the amount of sacrifices they have had to make so that my brother, sister, and I could have the opportunities that we have now. Mamá y papá, los quiero mucho con todo mi corazón, mi alma y mi ser. Yo no puedo explicar cuánto los aprecio por todo su apoyo y amor. It is solely and truly because of their unconditional love and support that I am here at all today, and I know I'm not the only one. Class, please join me in once again thanking our parents, guardians, or anybody who is the reason behind you being here today. So, class of 2017 and loved ones, my name is Gabby with a Y and one B, or however you spell it, and it is with great honor to be speaking to you as a loving daughter, devoted sister, loyal friend, and yes, most important of all for today, as a member of this year's graduating class. May you all dream big, love hard, and always remember that wherever you may go, you will always find a home back here, where we all started off as shy little freshmen, and will finish off together as one of the strongest and most promising groups of students ever to graduate from Woodrow Wilson High School. Thank you all so much.
students, faculty, parents, grandparents, and uncles that weren't invited that showed up anyway. I am honored to stand and speak before the Woodrow Wilson High School class of 2017, a class of young men and women who for 4 years have truly exemplified what it means to be a student at Woodrow Wilson. Over 4 years, each and every one of my fellow graduates here today has uniquely contributed to the impressive legacy at Woodrow that dates back many decades. We have strived for and achieved excellence in sports, academic competitions, performing and visual arts, music, and much more. From state champion robotics to state qualifying aquatics, each of us has made our mark. We have come to understand the burning passion and enthusiasm that comes with being a Woodrow student. In fact, we may be all too familiar with Woodrow's fiery spirit. Whether we find ourselves in an intense game on the football field, in a heated exchange of words with an administrator over ID badges, or in a fierce debate in English class, we do it with purpose, and we do it with passion. We do it like wildcats. Along the way, we've all developed a unique identity. There's Jeffrey Yawn's drum solos, Justin Kane's one-handed catches, Nathan Simpson's wisecracks, and whatever it is that Rance does that makes him known by almost everyone in the school. These identities and talents are important because they help to define us as individuals. And while I am truly humbled to stand before a class that has achieved such a high level of excellence in so many different areas, I find myself encouraged not by the individual accomplishments of my classmates, but by our ability to utilize our different backgrounds, interests, and strengths to make an impact in our school and community. As individuals, we are artists, Division I athletes, future engineers, doctors, and political leaders, and even Ivy League students, all impressive feats. But as a class, we have enriched and unified our community with performances in music, sports, and arts. We have promoted scholarship in the East Dallas community. We have fostered a learning environment which allows for a student of any background to have an equal chance to pursue higher education. We have brought about change. But we certainly couldn't have done it without our teachers, who persevered and taught us many things about school and about life, in spite of all of our rather impressive efforts to do anything during the school day but learn. We couldn't have done it without the efforts of our former principal, Mr. Kyle Richardson, our current principal, Mr. Steven Ewing, and all the administration. And certainly not without the love and support of all of our friends and family. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that if there's one thing I've learned in high school, it's that different is good. Oh, and also that if you fail calculus, you're going to prison, because nobody in prison knows calculus. Well, at least according to Mr. Irby, that is. Members of the class of 2017, I have seen you work alongside a diverse group of classmates to achieve a great many things. And while I'm confident that you will continue to do this as you join the workforce, serve in our nation's armed forces, or pursue a college education, I challenge you not to overcome your differences with others, but to actually make use of those differences in order to effect progress and unity. Be the change you want to see in the world, but bring your neighbor with you, regardless of their race, religion, or gender, because changing the world is by no means an individual pursuit. Finally, I'd like to reiterate my thanks to all the family, friends, and faculty here today. We could not have done it without your support. And to the Woodrow Wilson class of 2017, I salute you and congratulate you for this incredible accomplishment. Thank you.
I am honored to introduce our guest speaker today, the District 2 Board of Trustees member, Dustin Marshall. Dustin Marshall is CEO of Hazel's Hot Shot, an expedited freight and logistics company headquartered in Dallas. Marshall joined Hazel's in 2011 and has successfully tripled the size of the business while increasing profits by more than 1,000%. Prior to this, Marshall was a manager in the Chicago office of Bain & Company, where he led consulting teams working with Fortune 500 companies. Marshall also spent time working with Alliance Consulting, Fidelity Investments, and Walmart.com. Marshall is heavily involved in the DFW community and is very passionate about education reform. In June of 2016, he was elected to serve parts of North and East Dallas for District 2 as a member of the DISD Board of Trustees. Prior to this, Marshall served on the boards of Reading Partners North Texas, Uplift Education, Dallas After School, and Social Venture Partners Dallas. He also previously served on the Education Council of the Dallas Regional Chamber of Commerce, the Board of Directors for the Woodrow Wilson High School Community Foundation, and the Mayor's Poverty Task Force. Marshall is a member of the Entrepreneurs for North Texas, a recipient of the Dallas Business Journal's 40 Under 40 Award, an alumnus of Leadership Dallas, and a finalist for Dallas Foundation's Good Works Under 40 Award. He also serves on the alumni board of the Green Hill School, is an active member of the Lone Star chapter of the Young Presidents Organization, and is an alumnus of the Presidential Leadership Scholars Program. Marshall has a Bachelor of Science in Economics from the University of Pennsylvania and a Master's in Business Administration from Northwestern University. He resides in Preston Hollow with his lovely wife, Denise, and their 4 amazing children, Liliana, Jackson, Haley, and Madeline. Please help me welcome Mr. Dustin Marshall.
Well, thank you, Blake. So let's hear it for the class of 2017. So good afternoon, parents, staff, family members, friends, and of course, the class of 2017. I'm delighted to be here with you today and to stand in front of you and bring good tidings and greetings from my fellow colleagues on the board. To the seniors, I know that over the past 12 years of school, there have been some times where it probably would have been easy for you to walk away from your education. Maybe it was something silly when you were little, like another classmate took away a toy you were playing with. Or maybe it was something a lot more serious, and as you got older, you faced personal adversity, and school seemed pointless. But despite having reasons along the way to throw in the towel, you stuck with it. You're here today. And now, as a result, you have the foundation you need to succeed in life, whatever path you may choose. Graduation is one of those steps in life that defines a coming of age, the ending of one era of life as a high school student, and moving into a new stage of young adulthood in the wider world. Maybe you aren't sure what you want to do next, and it's okay to take the time to figure it out. Or maybe you know exactly what you want to do and have plans on exactly how you're going to achieve those goals. Either way, no student got where they are today by themselves. So, let's take a second to applaud the parents, staff, and community members who have supported these scholars over the last 12 years. Graduates, one thing you will realize as you get older is how us grown-ups really were once upon a time just like you. Some of us sat there in our graduation gowns waiting for the boring old guy up front to finish his speech so that we could get on with the celebration and the rest of our lives. And we know you're excited about what comes next. And it's an excitement that is well-deserved. Today, anything seems possible. But there will be some days ahead when nothing feels possible. It's on those days that you will have to reach deep inside yourself and find the determination to continue on. And on those days, I encourage you to reach out to your elders for advice and to see how they handled a difficult situation when they were in your age in the same position. And also remember that people who get things done never give up. When they fail, they observe, they learn, and they get back up. They make adjustments, not excuses. So to borrow from the words of Teddy Roosevelt, our 26th U.S. president, I encourage you to dare greatly and step beyond the ordinary. Or to borrow from Michael Jordan, never say never, because limits, like fears, are often just illusions. I'm remarkably proud of your accomplishments today, and I believe that there is greatness in each of you. So live the life you want to live and enjoy the journey along the way. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce our principal, Mr. Steven Ewing. Mr. Ewing is a graduate of the University of Central Oklahoma and received his master's from Texas A&M University. Mr. Ewing is a former middle school principal and an assistant high school principal in Plano. Before this, he was an assistant principal in Fort Worth and has also worked in Florida, Garland, and Richardson. These previous experiences helped him to become the principal we know today. We all know that filling the shoes of Mr. Richardson would be a big job, but Mr. Ewing has done great for his first year. Most importantly, he has brought back something that was taken away from us, Spirit Fridays. Thank you, Mr. Ewing. I think I can speak for the entire class and say that Mr. Ewing held his own for this being his first year at a school that has so many traditions. As an athlete, it is especially heartening to see my administration attend our events. I know we appreciate his involvement in and out of the school building. The future is promising at Woodrow Wilson High School, and I would like to welcome the man in charge, Mr. Steven Ewing.
Thank you. First of all, graduates, again, I'm going to congratulate you. And you are very talented. You have certainly proven that you're a model for the rest of our students, for the 9th, the 10th, and 11th graders that are coming up. In fact, I was talking to your counselors this week, and they said this particular class, 2017, has one of the highest graduating percentages in recent memory for Woodrow Wilson. Congratulations. If you noticed, all of our speakers tonight talked about you, and they talked about your families, our teachers, our counselors, our staff, our administrators, everyone that has affected you over the last many years of your education. That includes yourself, right? I would like to also acknowledge and congratulate our parents and families for your many years of support for these Wildcat graduates. You're very important. Thank you so much. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our teachers, administrators, counselors, and staff for helping these students reach this finish line tonight and preparing them for an even larger journey that will begin today. I also want to thank the amazing staff that was here at rehearsal, that's been helping us get organized, also from the Dallas Independent School District for having this wonderful ceremony for us this evening. I want to thank Dallas ISD and the Board of Trustees, certainly Trustee Marshall, for putting our students and families first. And last, I would also like to acknowledge and thank all of our previous teachers and staff who have supported our students for many years, including former principal Kyle Richardson. You guys are about to set off on an amazing journey. I can tell you that. There's not many adults in here that would not want to trade places with you right now. I can assure you of that, and I'm one of them. You guys are going to be successful. You continue doing what you're doing. You keep your family close to your heart and your loved ones. You remember the things your teachers have taught you along the way. And you remember and learn to persevere, because life will happen. And you take it by the horns, and you deal with it, and you overcome the things that will come your way. And if you do what you've done so far, you're going to be successful, I can assure you. You really are an amazing group of students. I am very honored. I'm very thankful to have been your principal this year. You have taught me many lessons this year, and I am very thankful. All right, we are getting to the moment. It is time. As principal of Woodrow Wilson High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all the requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Lusk, and I am Deputy Chief of School Leadership. As Deputy Chief of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2017 graduating class.
I am pleased to award these diplomas, certifying that these students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Brian David Arnold, highest honor. Valedictorian. Salutatorian Gabriela Sofia Munoz, highest honor. Catherine Elizabeth Wilson, high honor. Rance Bernard Albert with honor. What? What's your name? Micah? Micah Ashley Beckner, high honors. Ashlyn Soressa Albert with honor. Blake Elizabeth Walker, highest honor. Wendy Ruba Garcia Ramirez, high honor. Annie Elaine Nelson, highest honor. Alexander Daniel Hannes Van Gienen, highest honor. Morgan Lee Niezgoda, highest honor. Mason McKenna Norman, highest honor. Lawson Malone Freeman, highest honor. Riley Renee Lusk, highest honor. Lauren Christina Murray, highest honor. Isabel May Kaufman, high honor. Karina Acevedo, high honor. Emily Jade Adamson, with honors. Alexis Aguilar, with honors. Christian Ernesto Aguilar. Alex Ramon Aguinaga. Octavio Aguirre. Aya Alemzain, with honor. Alban Alba Castillo. Reese Reginald Albert. Daniela Nayeli Alonso, with honor. Christian Manuel Alvarez. Juan de Dios Alvarez. Christopher Abdil Anaya. Hannah Elise Anderson. Marvin Alexander Anguiano. Sarah Julianne Apple, with honor. Clara Yvonne Aranda. Teobaldo Francisco Arroyo. Andrew Duffield Atwell. Cynthia Maricela Avalos Ruiz with honors. Luis Agustin Avila. Chris Scott Baguma. Alicia Lizette Banda with high honor. Jillian Olivia Bartelme with highest honor. Cabrina Irene Becker with highest honor. Jackson William Bell with highest honor. Marissa Gloria Benavides with honor. Kendra Lanice Benton. Ricardo Berumen with honor. Nathan Wolf Biederman. Donovan Austin Booker. Philip Blake Nathaniel Burrs with high honor. Victoria Charlotte Braun with high honor. Travis J. Brewster with honor. Cressy May Cabato with high honor. Adriana Cabrera with honor. Justin Alfonso Kane with honor. Congratulations, Chris. Christopher Calva Morales with honor. Zoe Alexandria Camp with honor. Patricia Cano with honor. Lauren Elizabeth Carlson with high honor. Kelly Shea Carpenter. Diana Carrion Santos with honor. Terry Carter Jr. Dylan Tyler Cassidy with honor. Nathan Castillo. Sharon Lea Castillo with honor. Michelle Castrejon. Alexia Renee Castro. Fredman Castro. Juan Carlos Celaya. Jesus Alvaro Cerreteño. Jocelyn Arlette Cervantes. Carlos Mauricio Cortez. Marcos Alejandro Chavez. Parker Ryan Christian. Ruben Camargo Cintora. Lizette Ann Cipriano. Maritza Cisneros. Greer Celeste Claybrook. Adam Joseph Coates. DeAndre Montrell Coleman. Alexander Christian Cayazo. Elizabeth Ann Collins with high honor. John Isaac Collins. Karen Contreras Carrion. Misael Varela Cordova. Shay Elizabeth Corso. Celine Cortez. Charles Wilson Curry. Desiree Alyssa Davis with honor. Andrew Said de Jesus. Williams Eduardo de la Peña Torres. Michelle Desiree de Leon with honor. Nicasio Gage Dean. Abigail de la Rosa. Congratulations. Julian Michael Delabano. Stella Blue DeLauder with high honor. Dennis Anthony Delmast Jr. Heather Marie DeMoss with honors. Molly Kathleen Desmond with honor. Isabel Raven Devies with honor. Isabella Rose Dickey with honor. Jackson Louis Dietrich with honor. Ismael Dominguez. Miriam Dominguez. Mary Grace Doviak with high honor. Bridget Lily Fox Draisma with honor. Brent Noah Donovan. Alan James Durick with high honor. Evelyn Enriquez. Ernesto Leopoldo Escobedo with honor. Jennifer Esparza with honor. Alejandro Espinoza Dorado with honor. Alondra Estrada. Holly K. Etheridge with high honor. Grayson Reese Ewing with high honor. Adrian Foz with honor. Gregory Michael Ferrara with honor. Vanessa Flores. Sarai Guadalupe Flores with honor. Riley Morgan Fluchet with honor. Kiana Jaquella Monique Frazier. Cameron Chamble Funderburk. Jennifer Celeste Galarza. Nancy Gallegos with honor. Jose Garcia Munoz. Bruno Garcia with high honor. Jasmine Garcia with honor. Natalie Desiree Garcia. Luis Daniel Garza with high honor. Stacy DeCoral Gibson II. Leslie Amy Gomez with honor. Saira Gabriela Gomez with honor. Aiden James Gonzalez. Luis Angel Govea. Darian Javar Green. Carlos Griego. Brianna Marie Guerra. Jennifer Guerrero. Jessica Janelle Gunter. Ryan Javier Gutierrez. Alondria Monet Hampton. Claire Elizabeth Harris. Latrivia Shanice Harris with honor. Ciel Rivers Hart with high honor. Abel Hernandez with honor. Brianna Celeste Hernandez. Jacqueline Hernandez with honor. Jose Antonio Hernandez Jr. Luis Alfonso Hernandez. Magali Hernandez. Michael Mario Hernandez. Mireya Hernandez with honor. Miriam Naomi Hernandez with honor. Rafael Herrera. Leslie Guadalupe Higareda. Julia Howerton. Taylor Rain Howie. Tristan Giovanni James. Elijah Lawrence Jefferson. Madison Blythe Jeter with high honor. Heidi Carolina Jimenez. Raimundo Antonio Jimenez with honor. Alessa Faith Johnson with honor. Anthony Gaspar Jorge. Stephanie Juarez. Miles Alexander Kelso. Awa Khan with high honor. Alexandria Aaron Land with high honor. Maria Fernanda Lara. Antoine Nguyen Lee. Carla Bernice Leal. Mireya Levario. Francisco Miguel Licea. Alejandro Loera. Brian Armando Lopez Surria with honor. Christian Salvador Lopez. Jason Lopez. Jose Alfredo Lopez. Maddie Gray Lowry with honor. Osvaldo Luna Hernandez. Alejandro Jurian Luna. Eric Daniel Luna with honor. Hector Ivan Macias. James William Maddox with highest honor. Elmer Obed Madrid. Colton William Marshall with honor. Saul. David Saul Martinez. Ricardo Esai Martinez with high honor. Roman Martinez. Oscar Mata. Thank you. Chance Tyree Metters. Lisbeth Adriana Medina. Marissa Nicole Mejia with honor. Daniel Fabian Mendez. Rodolfo Alberto Mendez. Francisco Javier Mendoza. Esmeralda Miguel with high honor. Eric Ociel Milan. Donovan Elijah Mitchell. James Achilles Motares with honor. Brooke Ashley Molina with honor. Urban Molina II. Atsiri Aline Mondragon. Raven Skylar Mongaras with honor. Angel Montelongo with highest honor. Donovan Antonio Montesinos. Jake Edward Montoya. Joel Michael Mook with honor. Stephanie Moreno Tovar. Nicholas Lame Morvay. Myra Muretaya with honor. Juan Luz Murillo Jr. with honor. Gianna Rose Navarre. Juan Alvaro Navarro with honor. Brendan Kelly Norris with honor. Ricardo Ochoa Jr. William Samuel Olds. Joseph Michael Orozco with honor. Brianna Marie Ortega. Desiree Loe Ortega with honor. Benny Andrew Ortiz. Jonathan Rogelio Ortiz with honor. Ana Elise Wallin. Emily Chow Brianna Aileen Palacio with high honor. Annie Payares with high honor. Emily Rose Parra with high honor. Brian Heriberto Peña. Luciano Enrique Peña Jr. Enrique Domingue Peralta. Ana Lilia Perez Hernandez. Marie Lisbeth Perez with high honor. Sinclair Alexon Petters. Alec Curtis Fundheller with honor. Emma Grace Fundheller with honor. Samantha Rose Fundheller with high honor. Angelina Dominique Pina. Ashley Denise Pina. Veronica Pisano. Natalie Nicole Powell with honor. Ryan Michael Preston with honor. Lisbeth Quevedo Contreras. Rocio Enid Quiñones. Sydney Jaden Quintana with high honor. Lisbeth Quintero. Arturo Ramirez Jr. Brian Bagdiel Ramirez. Frank Angel Ramirez. Luz Maria Ramirez with honor. Marco Antonio Ramirez. Rafael Ramirez. Samantha Ramirez. Anthony Rangel. Angel Renee Rawls. Ana Karen Rayo with honor. Austin Lee Reagan. Joseph Mack Reed with honor. Samantha Reveles with honor. Okay. Jacqueline Revilla with high honor. Javier Reyes. Jesus Alexis Reyes. Wendy Alexandra Reyes with honor. Jesse Reyna. Kimberly Lizette Rivera. Christopher Charles Robbins with honor. Andrew Anthony Rodriguez. Heidi Cristina Rodriguez with honor. Juan Diego Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez Jr. Sadie Maya Rodriguez. Viviana Abigail Rodriguez. Lucas Mark Rogers with high honor. Celeste Salinas Romero with high honor. Emma Catherine Rooney with honor. Julia Caitlin Rapolo with high honor. Lourdes Rosales. Catherine Rosas with high honor. Briseida Jasmine Ruiz Jaimica. Jorge Guadalupe Ruiz. Mayolo Ruiz. Alejandro Ruvalcaba with honor. Angelica Nicole Salazar. Hugo Salazar. Kalia Janae Salazar. What's your name? Abraham Saldana with honor. Brian Rafael Saldana. Mariah Alexis Salinas. Mateo Andres Sarmelon with high honor. Kevin Alexandro Sanchez. Isaac Mateo Sanchez. Jorge Sanchez with honor. Luis Gustavo Sanchez. Mackenzie Riley Sandifer. Say that again. Sauceda. Julissa Sauceda. Destiny Jade Saucedo. Jennifer Saucedo Flores with honor. David Paul Scrimshire. Adrian Serrano Martinez.
Hell yeah, brother!
David Anthony Serrato. Anando Michael Sexton. Juan Manuel Sierra Jr. Alexander Francisco Silva. Chantal Haiti Silva. Omar Alonso Silva. Mary Elizabeth Sims with honor. Nathan Jesse Simpson with honor. Eric Brian Solozano Villagomez with honor. Amanda Janae Sosa. Brenda Victoria Soto. Reina Renee Spates. Lauren Kelly Spellman with high honor. Sloan Aubrey Stabino with highest honor. Emily Ellen Stover with honor. Ethan Wesley Strasser with honor. Hannah Marie Strength with honor. Juliana M. Sweeney with high honor. Jonathan James Swope. China Rain Talbert. Jack Hamilton Teams. Bianca Giselle Torres. Jennifer Torres. The third. Jesus Torres the third. Raul Allen Torres. Adrian Trevino. Congratulations. Richard Trevino Jr. Angeles Jasmine Ugalde. Selma Vasquez Cabrera with honor. Alondra Vasquez. Carissa Vasquez with honor. Alexis Sheree Vega. Jesus Velasquez. Jose Aaron Vieira. Abraham Villarreal. Alejandro Gumaro Villarruel Jr. Catherine Victoria Villasana. Marie Yvette Villegas Moreno with honor. Stephen Matthew Wade Jr. Emery David Weiss. Troy Andrew Wiles. Michael Lynn Wilkinson. Caitlin Marie Winters. Garrett Cole Wood with honor. Macias and Ayante Woods. Jeffrey Latad Yon with honor. Dioselin Alicia Zamaripa. Esteban Frank Zarate with high honor. John Zuniga.
Mic check. Principal Ewing, school board members, teachers, parents, family, friends, and especially the class of 2017, I am honored to speak to y'all today. Seniors, can you believe it? We did it. We really did it. Do y'all remember the chaotic mess when the school caught on fire? How could you forget? We all probably should have been panicking, but we were so excited to get out of school. Even though we all come from different backgrounds and different cultures, we came together on that day. We had the same goal. We wanted out. Today, finally, we've achieved that goal. After today, we are out permanently. And yet, it's a little scary, right? The day of the fire, we did not really think, we just knew. And today is no different, except that maybe we are all sitting here wondering how our lives are going to turn out. And if you aren't wondering, I bet your parents sure are. It's okay to wonder, but I also think that it's important to realize that our future is not just something that happens to us. It is up to us to create it. I can't tell you how to live, what to do with your life, or what path to choose. But what I do know is that your experiences at Woodrow have helped you become the person you are today. I hope that you will always remember the community surrounding you that help you get to where you are now. Parents, teachers, coaches, mentors, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and maybe even little brothers and sisters. Let's take a moment to thank them one more time. So we can hurry up and get out of here, I will conclude with the words of Michael Orr. You are a unique person created for a specific purpose. Your gifts matter, your story matters, your dreams matter, you matter. Once again, congratulations, class of 2017. And hook 'em!
Before Rance comes up to close us out, there is one last important thing, guys. It's very important. Would the class of 2017 Woodrow Wilson Wildcats please stand? At this time, you may turn your tassels to the other side to represent you are graduates.
Please join me in singing the Woodrow alma mater.